Hey guys, it's me again. So in this first video, we're gonna take note of this one car. It's the gray one, this van douche canoe looking thing. So we're gonna use that as number one, but that's not really my main concern. My main one is this white van. I'm gonna highlight it right there with the number two on over top of it. And that's the only thing is that I'm passing these two. They had ample amount of time to change lanes and it didn't. And so just closer to when we're passing the bridge here. Just a second. All right, so I'm just on this bridge. I just changed lanes to be in the right lane in the middle. And on this middle lane, as you drive up towards the bridge and you're passing going downwards, the bridge starts to split into two different left lanes and two different right lanes. So if you're in the middle, you can actually decide whether you want to go left or right. It just kind of gives you options, whether it depends, which way you want to go. So I just decide to stay on my lane. If I'm on this lane and I take onto the right hand side, usually that just lets you either change lanes depending where you want to go. But I'm just taking my time here, and I noticed that the white car is really not speeding. He's not going fast or anything. And as soon as I apply some speed, he starts applying the speed as well. I just noticed it a little bit later on, so that's why I did a shoulder check. So you're gonna see this black SUV coming from the merger lane down below. He signals his intention but doesn't move actually. And the only reason I saw is because he signaled his intention, I could actually take his spot. But then the white car came and cornered me in, so I decided to apply the brake a little bit and let him go because he's in my blind spot on purpose and he's just not letting me change lanes at this point. And then that gray douche canoe on my left that just passed, he did honk at me just because I applied the brake a little bit to let the white car go. And again, that was not necessary, but it's whatever. Just do your shoulder check and don't expect to be able to change lanes right away, because some people notice that as soon as you put your signal on, they're like, oh, she can't possibly take my spot. And so they speed up instead of letting you actually take your turn. And in some cases, people just stopped signaling altogether and they start cutting people off. So, yeah. If you're wondering why someone cuts you off, it's because they've been cut off several times and they signaled well in advance. So even in Canada, it can happen. People have lost their courtesy. They they think like, oh, one person doesn't give me courtesy, I should take everybody's courtesy away. And it shouldn't happen like that. If you're courteous to somebody, somebody will be courteous to you. And it only takes a lot of patience to drive, and a lot of people have this short temper and it's really hard to put up with them, of course. But if you want to get from point A to point B safely, you just got to be patient and you got to, drive with a good road sense. So anyways, that was about it for this video. Just want to kind of post this about and be aware, make people aware about this stuff. Thanks so much for watching and have a nice day.